There are two phrases I bet you've heard. The first is close enough for government work. And the second is a job worth doing is worth doing well. You can find both of these standards in Joshua chapters 12 through 19. That's where the children of Israel are beginning to take over the land that God promised them and divide it up. And God told them, this is your land, move everybody out, run everybody out, and take the land completely. And yet, multiple times in these chapters, you find it said where God says, but the people did not drive out the fill in the blank and left them in the land. In other words, they did a partial job. They did a close enough for government work job. And the people that they left there that they didn't remove, that caused them problems from here on out. And yet, the other standard was being preached all the time. Joshua and Caleb were preaching, hey, a job worth doing is worth doing well. Caleb completely cleared out his section of the land. Joshua cheered on the children of Israel to take over the land, even though the people inhabiting it were bigger and stronger. Joshua even said, how long will you wait to do what God's called you to do? So all of this poses some questions for you and I. One, when it comes to what God wants us to do we have a close enough for government work attitude or a job worth doing well attitude? Do we just partially do what God wants us to do, or do we do it all the way? Are we suffering consequences that are a result of not having complete obedience to God? How long will we hold off and procrastinate on what God wants us to do? I don't know how this fits for you this week, but if there's anything this week that you're doing just a close enough job for God, let me encourage you to go all the way. Do everything He wants you to do. Be completely obedient, because it'll not only change your week, it'll change your life. We'll see you next week.